All that screaming and chanting. Let's see if she can actually walk that walk. Nobody's touching this thief at DPS. I should just delete this DPS meter and go back to being Delulu in my head. Or maybe a thief is my calling. Hi, I'm Dream and welcome to my channel. So, after nearly 0 hours on a warrior, except from leveling up and getting the hero points, I bring to you my Paragon. Paragon is the new warrior specialization that unlock with the Vision of Eternity expansion. And yeah, so Paragons are the saviors and protectors of Ilona. So Ilonas always have war, conflict, and invading armies. So to protect the people, the Sun Spear was created, and only the most aspiring and unselfish of warriors can become a Paragon. So here I am today. So Paragon is a support style spec. By activating a chant, which are your F2 to F4, and sustaining those boons that it gives you by using burst skills to build motivation. And the more motivation you have, the more effective that chant is that you have activate. So bear with me a little bit. I've started playing this game a little bit before Secret of the Obscure, and this is the first time I've been around for a new specialization. So I'm excited to try them all. I've tried the Luminary, which is the Guardian new specialization, and now I'm here testing the Paragon. So the Paragon use chants to share boons and sustain them by using motivation. So these are your burst skills. Your F1 to F4 are your burst skills, but your F2 to F4 are your chants, and they give you different stuff. Like your F3 gives you healing and regeneration, and your F4 is a stun break, and it gives you swiftness and resolution and I think protection. Yeah, swiftness, resolution, and protection. So when you activate a chant, it has a initial effect, and then it has a ongoing effect or a passive effect. But to maintain the passive effect, you need the Paragon only resource called motivation. And you build motivation by using any of your F1 to F4 skills. But as with all warrior, you need adrenaline to activate any of these skills. So think of your chant as a war cry or a battle cry that gives out boons. And to make that chant effective, you need at least 7 to 10 motivation. So your wings are going to pop out when you're at least at 7 motivation. So that's when you know you're good to go to activate a chant and to get the full effect of it. So let me demonstrate. So I'm going to activate my chant of freedom. And at the highest motivation level, it's going to give me resolution and protection. So I'm going to build more motivation and activate my F2, which is my chant of action.
Feel the fury.
And it's going to give me fury and might at the highest motivation level.
Adrenaline rush.
So to get the full effect of a chant, you need at least 7 to 10 motivation. And each chant give you 4.
Never give up. Adrenaline rising.
So when your wings pop up, you know that you're at least at 7 motivation and higher. So that's what I like about the Paragon. I like the wings. Being a Paragon isn't hard. All you're doing is just sharing your boons and sustaining them by building stacks of motivation. And to activate a chant, you need adrenaline.
For great justice! I feel good. Replenishing. Never give up! Gaining adrenaline.
So use your weapon skill to build adrenaline. Then you use adrenaline to activate a
Almost
chant.
there.
And to get the full effect of the chant you have activate, you need at least 7 to 10 motivation.
Never give up! Incoming! For great justice! All together! For great justice!
All that screaming and chanting. Let's see if she can actually walk that walk. This is a new event in Castora. It's called Hammerheart Rumble.
You'll have to hit much harder. For great justice! Free from the others. Forge the way! For great justice!
Nobody's touching this thief at DPS. I should just delete this DPS meter and go back to being Delulu in my head. Or maybe a thief is my calling.